I don't think it's a problem. That's the nature of the medium. Maybe as an actor who started from television, I'm a little possessive about the idea of TV. So I would love it if I, as an actor, could change the way people looked at television shows and actors from television. Because like you know, even like as a reporter also, you feel like that's a problem. For me, that's not a problem. For me, that's the nature of the medium. Like I feel television, the web, films, theater are four verticals which are like pole apart from each other, right? But that's the nature. It's great that you go to a restaurant and eat Indian food. It's great that you go to a restaurant and eat Italian, Japanese, or Asian, right? So it's pretty much that's how well demarcated, according to me, it is. So when actors say, like for example, when I say that it doesn't make me creatively happy, what I mean to say that the content is very limited. आप इतना ही कर सकते हो एज एन एक्टर, इतने ही कैरेक्टर्स हैं. प्लस क्या होता है, हर चीज को वक्त लगता है बनाने के लिए. लाइक टू मेक दिस अ लिटिल टेक्निकल, आइडली व्हेन यू शूट अ शो लाइक अ वेब शो और यू शूट अ फिल्म, यू शूट अबाउट, इफ यू शॉट 3 minutes ऑफ रन टाइम फुटेज इन अ डे, you've done a very good day, जिसके लिए 12-15 घंटे लग जाते हैं. टीवी में आप हर दिन 18 से 20 मिनट शूट करते हो रन टाइम फुटेज. तो इट्स लाइक 3 मिनट की क्वालिटी हमेशा रहेगी, वो 18 मिनट की क्वालिटी हमेशा 18 मिनट की क्वालिटी रहेगी. तो उन चीजों को माइंड में रखते हुए यू फील लाइक ओके, यू नो व्हाट, क्रिएटिवली दिस इज as much as I can juice out of television. If I want to grow as an actor, as an artist, then I need to come to a medium that's going to allow me to do that, which means one, that you get a bound script just to start with, right? So you know how you can graph your character. Then it is the fact that, okay, fine, you know, this show is going to be mounted very beautifully. So I shoot an 8-hour show over maybe 70 to 100 days, right? So that's how much time you're putting into one web show, which is practically half a year. Versus on TV, you're coming every day shooting 12 घंटे आप शूट करते हो, 25 दिन काम करते हो. So it's like a job, which is not bad if you ask me. If you ask me, some of my most beautiful days have been shooting TV. I have had such a good time because the camaraderie that you have with people that you meet on a daily basis, it's like being in an office, right? It becomes like an office family sort of a thing. So you enjoy that process. But yes, as an actor, if you want to grow, TV does tend to limit you on the creative aspect, but on fame, money, it's amazing. You know, I feel like it instant. You shoot something today, in 1 month it's on air. You're in everybody's bedroom every single night. You are a global star, yeah. So even when I go, like I was shooting in Jharkhand recently, people know me from my television shows, you know. People necessarily don't know me from special ops, which is understandable because nobody's paying a Hotstar subscription. But television is free. Everybody's watching it. So everybody knows you. So it's quite cool as an actor when you're shooting something, you know, for a niche platform, but people come and surround you. They're like, hey, you know, you're from that show. And you're like, yeah, you know. So I feel as an actor or as an industry in general, you've got to enjoy every facet, like I said. I have always envisioned a time, I know it sounds very idealistic, where as an actor, I could be doing a stint on television, I could be on the web, I could be doing a film, and even doing a play maybe in the same year. And why not? You know, actors do it internationally. I think only somewhere in our industry we tend to look down upon television. One is the pressure of the box office. So 100%, dude, it took me 6. So when I stopped doing TV, there was only TV and film. There was no web, right? We didn't have this vertical. So it took me forever to crack even meeting people. मतलब लोग आपसे मिलते नहीं है जब आप उनको मैसेज करो कि मैं एक एक्टर हूँ फलाना, मैं अच्छा टीवी से रहने दो. In fact, there has been so many times that I've locked films and like, it's so weird. I don't, of course, the director's name, massive director, somebody I still aspire to work with. Locked me for a film about like a good 6 years back as the lead. And I had a meeting the next day. I was getting ready at an 11 a.m. meeting. I get a message saying that, listen, there's some screw up. Hang on. His wife told him that, oh, this boy is very good. Yeah, he's a famous actor from television. So he's like, oh shit, he's an actor from TV. They dropped me like a hot potato instantly. So yes, I mean, I've had like hit and misses with films back in the day because of the idea that I was from television. Of course, it really demoralizes you because it's so tough. You know, there is just, मतलब साल में कितनी पिक्चर बनती है जिसका आप हिस्सा बनना चाहते हो, you know, वही तो 5-10 फिल्में होती हैं, मतलब 5-10 ही आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी एक साल में मिलती है. उसमें वैसे भी आधी तो फिल्म फैमिली वाले ले जाते हैं. उसमें गिन चुन के एक आध फिल्म होती है जिसमें पीपल, you know, want to sort of try out with a new boy or a girl for that matter. So it has been very tough, and that prejudice has been very strong. Quite frankly, I think I'm still working very hard to wipe the idea that I'm just an actor from television. I'd like to just be called an actor. Why do you need to label an actor कि ये TV से ये film से I mean actor तो actor ही होता है ना मतलब so I feel these labels are very unnecessary. So yes, I'm still honestly finding it very hard to fight that prejudice. I mean, it's so funny. I had to actually quit hosting also on TV because they're like, oh, people, I mean, ठीक है तुमने टीवी में एक्टिंग तो बंद कर दी बट यार अब तुम होस्ट हो तो दे लाइक अब तुम टीवी होस्ट हो. आई वाज लाइक यार ये क्या लॉजिक, मतलब आदमी काम ना करे घर ना चलाए. सो I've had all the possible prejudices also because at that time there was only film and TV. Luckily, I think for actors today, somewhere because of the vertical of web, there is an inlet at least. But even that's gone. If you look at it now, all film actors that don't do well on film are doing the biggest web shows. So I find the industry really like warped like that, that I don't get it. If somebody is not performing on the box office, what's the point of putting them on the web then? Get artists on the web, get more actors on the web. Why can't we create a world like how you have internationally where you see a plethora of actors that every time you open a new show, you're like, oh, I don't know who this actor is, he's so good. And you go and look up the names, So I feel like that's the environment that we should be in. It's unfortunate that even the space on web is being hogged in by actors from film.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.